Investigates is digging into a lack of oversight that allowed 4 dangerous inmates to escape a southern Colorado jail. The jailbreak prompted a nationwide month-long manhunt over the summer.
In this special report, Crumbling Jails, investigative reporter Quinn Ritzdorf uncovers how those inmates broke out of jail and the facility failures the sheriff says led to it all.
In July, 4 inmates broke out of the Bent County Jail.
It was serious, it was dangerous.
And for more than 36 hours, the jail staff had no idea.
Why do you think that went unnoticed?
Complacency on all of us, everybody.
When they realized what happened, an alert was sent to the public.
Breaking news at 4, a manhunt is underway for a dangerous inmate in Bent County.
But by that time, the escapees were long gone. So Sheriff Jake Six called for a statewide search.
We had 60-some cops coming to help us from every agency, every region, our volunteer firemen.
They were looking for these 4 inmates. 2 were arrested after calling 911 for a medical emergency. Another was found dead in Pueblo after a drug overdose. So the search then turned to Mark Fox, an inmate with a long and violent criminal history.
Multiple inmates escaping over a period of time was highly concerning.
The 46-year-old habitual criminal had just been sentenced to 64 years in prison for assault. And for a month, Fox was nowhere to be found. He was eventually found dead in an outhouse in rural Rocky Ford.
It was kind of a kick of, well, how did we not catch this?
This hole on the outside of the Bent County Jail is where the 4 inmates escaped. But to understand how it happened, we have to go inside the jail. It started in a cell like this one with one major security flaw. The ceiling isn't steel, but flimsy sheetrock.
They made it a hole in the ceiling to where they could remove and go in and out of the soffit on the outside.
Okay, so they just stood up on...
Stood on the sink.
Stood on the sink and just cut a hole in the sheetrock.
Yes.
Just crawled up.
They then broke through the exterior wall of the jail and ran off.
They put a sheet ladder down, they climbed down the ladder, they came out, they avoided the camera by going around the shipping container there, going straight out to that tree and then over into the river.
The escape went unnoticed because Sheriff Six says his jailers failed to do inmate head counts and the jail cameras weren't working.
The sheetrock in the ceiling, we should have checked. We should have been more strict on policies to making staff go do their checks.
13 investigates requested documents of inspections done at the Bent County Jail in the last 10 years, but we were told none exist.
There's been no audits or inspections of this jail.
Not to my knowledge.
Why not?
There's really nobody to do it.
The state of Colorado does not require safety inspections or any type of jail audits. Ensuring the safety and security of jails is solely up to county sheriffs. That's why Sheriff Six requested multiple agencies to inspect his jail after the break. And in this inspection by the Fremont County Sheriff's Office, they found multiple security and safety problems, like broken locks, windows, and walls. To fix the issues, Bent County moved all of its inmates to the Washington County Jail for a month while the jail was renovated.
We went through with a drill and checked most of our ceilings and found out that a lot of our jail is actually a sheetrock ceiling, not just that kitchen. Yeah.
Is that being addressed?
It's all being addressed, yes.
Six points to the lack of funding for small-town jails like his as a larger problem. And he blames unfunded state mandates like paying for required body cams for why he doesn't have the money to keep up his jail.
The state will mandate something that seems fairly cheap. These bigger agencies, $100,000 is, not even a dent in their budget. To us, $100,000 is a month or 3.
Sheriff Six told KRDO 13 Investigates he would like to see state regulations for jails as long as small county jail budgets are taken into consideration. Conversations about jail regulations are already taking place at our state capitol. Tonight at 6, we explain what recommendations are being made to avoid a dangerous jailbreak like this again. Quinn Ritzdorf, KRDO 13 Investigates.